You torture yourself for hours on the treadmill, eat nothing but salads, and still, the belly fat just won't go away. You feel tired, frustrated, and you keep asking yourself what you're doing wrong. Let me tell you something. You're probably not doing anything wrong at all. You're just fighting the wrong battle. Because 99% of people who want to lose belly fat overlook the two real culprits that are working quietly behind the scenes. And no, it's not the calories in that piece of chocolate cake. Welcome to a new approach, a smarter way to a flatter stomach, without pointless restriction. Today, you'll understand why your body refuses to let go of belly fat and how to turn it into your ally instead of your enemy. Belly fat, especially deep visceral fat, is more than just a cosmetic issue. It behaves like an active organ. It promotes inflammation and significantly increases your risk for conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But here's the good news. You can win this fight. Not by doing more cardio, not by eating even less. You win with knowledge. Let's start with the first hidden saboteur of your progress: insulin. Think of insulin as a bouncer at the door. Whenever sugar enters your bloodstream, from bread, pasta, or a sweet drink, your body releases insulin. Insulin knocks on your cells and says, "Hey, here's some energy. Please take it in." That's a good thing, at first. But if you constantly eat sugary and high-carb foods, your body is basically shouting for insulin all day long. Your cells eventually stop listening. They become insulin resistant. So insulin has to shout even louder. Your insulin levels stay permanently high. And what does a high insulin level do? It sends one very clear message to your body: store fat. Do not burn fat. And where's your body's favorite place to store it? Exactly, your belly. That sweet breakfast cereal in the morning? Insulin spike. The snack in the afternoon? Insulin spike. The apple juice? Basically a sugar bomb, and yes, another insulin spike. You keep your body locked in fat storage mode. The solution? Give the bouncer a break. Now let's talk about the second saboteur, and it's even more sneaky: cortisol, the stress hormone. Back in the Stone Age, cortisol was essential for survival. It helped us run from a saber-toothed tiger. Today, our saber-toothed tigers are our boss, deadlines, traffic jams, and endless bad news. Your body stays in a constant state of alert. And what does your body do in that state? It holds on to energy reserves because it thinks another crisis is coming. And it stores that energy where it can access it quickly, on your belly. That's why people call it stress belly. Poor sleep, constant worrying, too much coffee, all of that pushes your cortisol higher and builds a nice, comfortable life ring around your waist. So now we know the enemies. How do we beat them? Not with a diet, with a strategy. Strategy number 1, control insulin. And it's much simpler than you think. The golden rule for every meal is this: protein first, then vegetables and healthy fats. And only at the very end, if at all, a small portion of complex carbohydrates. Start your lunch with the chicken, not the potatoes. Eat the eggs first, then the whole grain bread. Why? Because protein and fat slow down the rise in blood sugar. Insulin stays calm. Your body stays in fat-burning mode. And here's my personal secret tip: apple cider vinegar. 1 to 2 teaspoons in a glass of water before a meal can significantly reduce the insulin response to your food. It's like telling your body, no panic, everything is under control. Strategy number 2, lower cortisol. You can't fire your boss, but you can change how your body reacts. Sleep is non-negotiable. 7 to 8 hours per night is one of your most powerful tools against belly fat. No screens 1 hour before bed. A short walk in the evening, even just 10 minutes. Deep breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 7 seconds. Do this a few times a day. You're telling your nervous system, the tiger is gone. You're safe. You can relax. And what about exercise? Forget long, slow, endless jogging. That can actually increase cortisol even more. What you really need is short, intense strength training. Why? Because your muscles are your greatest allies. They are like hungry furnaces that burn sugar. The more muscle you have, the better your body can handle glucose with less insulin. Squats, push-ups, rows. Activate large muscle groups. 2, maybe 3 short 20-minute sessions per week are enough. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. You just need to show your muscles that they are needed. That is far more effective than doing 100 sit-ups. Now let's talk about food. This is not about giving things up. It's about smart swaps. Swap sweetened yogurt for Greek yogurt with a few berries. Swap toast for scrambled eggs with spinach. Swap pasta for zucchini noodles with a tasty bolognese sauce. Real food. Food that doesn't come with a long ingredient list. Vegetables in every color. Good protein sources like fish, eggs, chicken, and legumes. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and olive oil. These foods keep you full, stabilize your blood sugar, and give your hormones what they need to work for you, not against you. Be careful with sugar-free products. Artificial sweeteners can trick your brain into expecting sugar. Your body prepares for it, but the sugar never comes. The result? More cravings, stronger cravings, a vicious cycle. Very often, what holds you back is not hunger, it's habit. You grab the cookie at 3 p.m. simply because that's what you always do. Interrupt the pattern. When a craving hits, ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I bored? Am I stressed? Drink a large glass of water and wait 10 minutes. In most cases, the feeling disappears. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't happen overnight. It took you years to build this hormonal imbalance. Give your body a few weeks to recalibrate. There will be days when it feels hard. That's okay. This is not about perfection. It's about consistency. One bad meal does not make you fat, just like one healthy meal does not make you lean. It's the sum of your decisions. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling energized, not bloated. Imagine climbing stairs without getting out of breath. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing not just a flatter stomach, but a healthier, stronger version of yourself. That is the goal. So forget counting calories. Start managing your hormones. Control insulin with the right eating order and smarter food choices. Lower cortisol with better sleep and stress management. Build muscle with short, focused training. That is the system. That is the secret most people never learn. You are not doomed to fight your belly fat forever. You now have the tools to finally win. If this video opened your eyes, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who has tried everything, and subscribe for more real advice that actually helps. Because this is not about living less. It's about living smarter. Start today.